Hold on. Hey guys. Oh Jesus. That was not it. that was not it at
mine
all.
Was blessed. I had a little bug in mine.
Hold on. Jesus. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star Julio.
Yo, it is your girl, Patty Mayo.
Yo, so apparently that's my new name.
Mm-hmm.
So my boy Paul blessed me with that name, and I'm only gonna carry it for the summer. And wintertime, I'm chilling.
Okay,
that's it. So, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty cool. What I do? I worked Saturday. I hate that I work on my weekends. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I work on a weekend sometimes too, so it's not that bad.
It's a little crazy, but no, I had fun on Saturday. I went out to
hey, what up?
I seen Crawl. Have you seen that movie yet?
Crawl?
I heard of it. Crawl.
It's
crazy. It's about like Florida being flooded and like alligators attacking everybody. It's crazy. You should watch it if you're like into thrillers and shit like that.
So wait, you went to the movies to see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I originally went to see Lion King, and I was like, man, fuck Lion King. I want to see that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I hope
who?
I hope he from What's Up with the Podcast. I hope he's not the one who's tuned in because he saw that movie like 10 times.
Lion King?
Yes.
Damn, I guess it's good then. Shit.
No, he saw it like 4 times. Gang.
What's up? But then Sunday it was my sister's birthday, so I went to New Hampshire and I hung out with her. It was lit.
My weekend was lit. Okay, let me tell you. You know what? My summer has actually been. My summer has been busting. Like it's
like
been.
As it should be.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here just trying to remain humble, whatever. But nah, my weekend's been lit. Saturday, did I go somewhere Saturday? Oh, I did. I went out Saturday.
Did you?
Yep, I went out Saturday. We went to the seaport. If y'all don't go to the seaport or haven't been, you really should go. It's a nice scene. Food's good, drinks, whatever. It's a cool little vibe.
I've never been.
I was supposed to go to the W, but we ended up detouring to Seaport. Mm-hmm. And then on Sunday was lit. We was at the day party. Then we went to another day party. And I was
look at that having flashback.
I was lit. You hear me?
Yes.
It was a good time.
Good.
But the good thing about it is on Sundays the day party starts so early. Mm-hmm. After you get drunk, you just you go home.
Yeah.
But thank God I made it downstairs in time for work to log on to the computer
exactly
on Monday. But
that's all you need is just as long as you can wake up.
Right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump into hey boo. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the topics, and Deneva is taking Patty Mayo, is taking over.
That tequila hit her a little hard.
I can never say Patty Mayo.
Never.
It sounds so weird to me.
It's always in the intro, you let it slide, and then as soon as we get into the topic, you're like, Deneva.
I can't help it. All right, go ahead.
Let's get into it. All right, so I know everybody remembers AJ for 106 in Park.
Do we?
Yeah. So it looks like in February, he was suspended after Warner Bros. Launched an investigation to determine whether or not there had been any misconduct, Mr. Calloway, on Extra, and whether any employees of the show had been the victim of any such misconduct. So they're saying that, he was involved in like sexual misconduct. Okay. To date, we have found nothing to suggest that Mr. Calloway has ever engaged in workplace misconduct. Now, from that time, I guess AJ had remained his innocence, but he did put out a statement of his own saying, as I have maintained from the beginning, these allegations are not true. When I was first notified about these allegations, my law enforcement more than a decade ago. Sorry, I'm drunk, guys. Already. That's crazy. That happened fast. That sentence stated, when I was first notified about these allegations by law enforcement more than a decade ago, I fully cooperated from the beginning and the case was dismissed. So he had been dealing with this
for a while. Yeah.
For over a decade.
That's just crazy.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of good that it hasn't come out yet. But what sparked it back up is there was a second round of allegations.
Right. I remember that.
Yeah.
We talked about that last year, I think it was.
Did we?
Yeah.
Wow. Here it is.
Yeah.
So it looks like, based off of the second round of allegations, him and Warner Brothers have decided to part ways.
Yeah. But I mean, basically with coming to like a mutual parting ways is kind of, you know,
it's the best way to do it.
It's basically meaning we're letting you go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But we'll put it out like we're parting ways.
like we'll you know, be real quiet about everything. We won't, you know.
Yeah, but that's crazy though. Like when allegations come out like that, you know, it's hard to determine like what really went on. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like we don't really know AJ like that. We know him 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and that's probably all scripted and shit too. So.
Right. I mean, of course it is. Denise was already drunk, but Patty Mail. But of course, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we know him as the TV personality. We don't really know him in real life, just like other dude from that show. Damn, I can't remember the name of the show. The dude who played on Straight Outta Compton. I can't remember his name.
Easy.
Jesus. Wow. Okay. Anyway, but I'm just saying, like, you know, we know him from TV and stuff like that.
All I know
we don't
him
really,
as Easy-E.
Right. We don't really know him, you know, in real life. So that's really a crazy situation. But
moving on,
jumping into your boy.
Scottie pimp.
Yo, what? I said that earlier.
She did. So apparently he's being sued by his former mistress.
Imagine suing a nigga for wasting your time. I think that should be a thing.
Now, wait a minute. She wasted a lot more than time.
Yeah, she wasted her money. She
was kind of dumb. Her money too. So she's suing him for $9,999 because that's the maximum.
Yes.
Allowed. Oh yeah, that is his name. See, I didn't even know. I don't know him like that. So, anyways, so the reason why she's suing him for $9,999 is because that's the maximum allowed in small claims court.
I get that, but
listen,
come on, dude.
They were dating. So she says from 1987 to 1993. Mm-hmm. She said that he would invite her to trips and stuff, but she would pay for the hotel, car, gas, food, parking, etc. What type of mistress is this? Like, what type of side?
So my thing is, how are you out here funding your own trips? That shit doesn't make any sense to me.
And my thing is, like, I kind of almost get it. But I feel like she's saying that she's claiming that.
I can give that. I can give the City Boys for 450 points for that.
For him. But okay, but listen to this. She's saying they dated for almost a decade. Right. Okay. She's saying that she was his first girlfriend before he was like super famous.
Yeah, when he first played moved her. To Chicago. He played her though.
He definitely played her, number one, because he was already, you know, married, I guess, in a relationship and had a baby. And she didn't find out, mind you, they was dating from 1987 to 1993.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, Shorty didn't find out, but she still fucked with him. So wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Ain't no way.
Wait a minute. He came clean in 1988.
So she had
a year after they had started dating and stuff.
She had an outlet.
Is that me? Oh, sorry.
She had an outlet at that point. No, she didn't say bill collector. There's a law against this. You can't be calling me at fucking 9 o'clock at night. All right? Fuck that.
I should have answered the phone.
Yeah.
No, they call me every day and tell me that there's some suspicion with my social security number. That's how I know it's a scam.
That's a scam. Oh, that's a scam that I told you about the story about the social security for my mom. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be
suspended. But anyway, go ahead.
Like, suspended. Like, what? But anyways, yeah, so that to me is crazy. How you find out a year into dating and then you just kept it going. So you knew that he was married, he had a baby, and you continued on for years and years to come. And he played you out of all this money, and you're going to come out 20-something years later about this. Girl, if you don't sit down somewhere.
So I don't know if she's going to actually win any money.
She ain't winning shit. I hope not. I just feel like this was a...
He said you got to answer them and tell them to subscribe to your podcast.
Yeah. I feel like that was just some city girl shit to me. Like, just really... You're just really just flying. Like, if somebody's inviting you out on a trip...
Nah, city girls get flued out, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so that's not a thing.
Yeah. Oh, city girls get flued out?
Yeah, city girls get flued out. And they be scamming and robbing on a rich ass. And yeah, they out here doing all of that. Yeah, I think if I remember the words right.
Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass. Like,
okay, there you go.
but this to me is just dumb. Like, she was just dumb as fuck. you know, and you just gotta, you know, take that out.
Right.
You just gotta take that.
Anyway, moving on. So I know you guys seen the video that was circulating around social media. If you follow LeBron James, you've seen it on his page where he was amped up at his son's basketball game. So I don't understand like why people be receiving all of this backlash in social media when it comes to
anything.
When it comes to anything, or you just expressing your feelings or giving an opinion about something, there's always some backlash that's being made. Right. So anyway, so he was at the game and like he was like super amped up. So I guess like sports radio or what's the guy's name? Barstool Sports radio host, KFC or whatever. He started a beef with LeBron James over him celebrating his kid's basketball game, calling him a weirdo. Right. So then a whole bunch of other sports radio hosts started coming at him because he's amping his kid up at a basketball game.
Yeah, and I just feel like, come on, like y'all are just gonna accuse somebody of anything. They were trying to say that he was trying to take his kid's light.
Yeah, like he's trying to take his kids' shine.
So
like,
I'm not supposed to go to my kid's game because I'm famous.
But when your kids are out there playing basketball, they're out there, I mean, not basketball, football, when they're doing wrestling and all of that shit, and y'all are on a fucking sideline fighting the fans and the coaches, and you want to coach the game and you ain't the coach.
Parents are very aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand why it's always an issue.
And he wasn't aggressive at all. He was having a good time. He's cheering his son on. His son was scoring shots.
It's always, you're so stupid. Yeah. It's always backlash.
You should see
when
me.
It comes to
I be at my man's game and I don't even know basketball. All I know is that he made a shot. Yes, that's ours.
No.
Yes.
Hey, what up? First of all, she tries to run out on a court if foul or whatever. You need to calm down.
You touch my baby, it's a problem.
Wow. I would hate to be
foul. Foul. Whoa! I seen it. He grabbed him by the arm, pulled him back, stepped on his toe. I don't care.
I would hate to be a parent and our kid was on the same team because me and you fight on the court. I'm like, fuck that, I don't care. You beat his ass and I'm gonna drag her up out of here. What? No. You can't be like that, yo. You can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
You cheer for your baby. That's right. You got it. You got your child's out there working hard, sweating, and trying to get these goals and free throws or whatever these things are called, goals and shit. Yeah. You cheer on. You cheer on. And if another parent or the community got a problem with it, tell them to tell their kids to win. Because
I cannot. Anyway, speaking of backlash, this has been like a huge topic all week in social media. Go ahead, your boy, Mario Lopez.
Okay, so everybody knows Mario Lopez. Saved by the Bell. Yes. Currently on
Actually,
Extra.
I love him.
Right, he's very sweet. He was America's sweetheart back in the day with the dimples. Like everybody loved Mario Lopez and still does. So
teach my son the victory dance. Exactly.
There you go. Okay. So recently he was doing a interview on the Candace Owens show.
Teach my son the victory. It went out the window. Wait. Okay. Go ahead. I'm drunk. Go ahead.
No, they said cheat. He said cheat. And your teacher kid how to cheat.
Oh, teach your kid how to cheat. No, that's not what it says.
Terrible. It does say cheat.
Oh my God, whatever.
It says, don't teach my son if victory went out the window, cheat.
Oh, Jesus, go ahead.
See?
You said teach my son how to cheat. That's not what it said.
Well, that's what it meant. Shouldn't be out here teaching kids how to cheat.
Whatever.
Anyway,
moving on.
Let's get on to this. So basically Mario was approached by Candace, who is, Candace Owens, the show girl. Anyways, basically she was just saying how it's a weird trend that some celebrities like Charlize Theron are allowing their children to choose their gender identity. And so Mario Lopez gave his opinion on this topic. And he was just saying, I'm kind of blown away. I've never wanted to tell anyone how to parent their kids. Obviously, and I think if you come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong. But at the same time, my God, if you're 3 years old and you're saying you're feeling a certain way, or you think you're a boy or a girl, or whatever that case may be.
Yeah, bitch, I am texting you, cussing your ass out. Oh, go ahead.
I just think it's crazy as a parent to make that determination. It's sort of alarming. And my gosh, I just think about the repercussions later on.
Right. So my opinion on it, we based, oh my God, I can't even talk. We both watched the podcast that it was on. And I I honestly don't feel like he said anything wrong. He basically just stated, she asked him a question and he stated his opinion. Now, he didn't say, it's a wrong parenting and blah, blah, blah. He just basically said, as a 3-year-old coming to you and telling you something like this, I don't think that you should change the kid's whole lifestyle, because let's be honest, at 3 years old, are we really developed, or have we seen the world? Have we really?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You're not sure of anything at 3 years old. At 3 years old, you should be labeled as nothing other than a child,
right?
And she made a good point too on the show. Candace Owen, she was just saying, she nannied. She's not a parent. She's just saying when she nannied, these kids would say anything. I'm a mermaid. I can fly. Right. I'm Superman. And she said, like, even as a child, she was dressing like a tomboy and stuff. And
I was dressing like a tomboy too.
Yeah, she was like, so imagine if her parents had to just cut her hair off or just changed her gender. It's like, okay, well, since you want to be a boy, you're a boy now. Right. Imagine her growing up, going through puberty, and then actually having to, develop feelings for men, right, or like just actually feeling like a woman, and not really being able to express that because your parents made that decision for you.
Right. I feel like it's, as I get it, it's 2019. A lot of people, are very sensitive to different subjects, but I just feel like if someone states their opinion about something, it's not bringing down, everyone in general. It's just basically they're just stating their opinion on a question that was asked on the subject.
And he never said that it's not okay for you to allow your child to be expressive. That's fine. I understand it's 2019 and parents are allowing their kids to be expressive and kind of like make their own opinions in their own, roots where they want to go in life, and do their own thing. But at the same time, remember, you're the parent, and some things have to be determined by you. And if
not by the child,
not by the child. And it's like, this is even if they're thinking of it, be like, sitting down and explain it to them. Like, this is a big thing. This is a big procedure. Do you mean it in this context?
Right. But at 3 years old, that's my thing. Like at 3, you're just, and he just gave an example, you know what I'm saying, at that age. But at that age, you're not even fully developed. You have to let that child continue to be a child. Right. Like my brother wanted to be a fucking Indian when I want to be Indian. Like, what? Like, you want to be? Then he wanted to be a fire. He didn't know what he wanted. Right. I was dressing like my brothers.
Me too.
I was following them everywhere.
I had all throughout high school, there would be a day where I would dress up in my brother's clothes.
Yeah, no, I was dressing
every week.
Like I was getting all their hand-me-downs. But it's just,
it is like, you know what I mean? Like, kids will be kids, and I feel like kids do say anything, they do anything, they just say whatever's on their mind. So if your kid comes to you at a young age and they're like, I want to be a boy, or I want to be a girl today, it's like,
he said, I wanted to be a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
but that it'd be like that. But you know what I'm saying? And he had to come out and apologize, and
I feel like that was wrong.
I felt like he didn't say anything wrong
worth apologizing.
Worth apologizing. Like, I just feel like you're apologizing and you're saying you said something insensitive, but the only thing that you were doing was you answered a question that someone asked you. I thought that was pretty crazy. But read the comments, because I can't see.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, everybody. All right, so where we
Jack says you said it best.
And then you said it best. You shouldn't be labeling anything but a child. Neek said, I feel like people can't have opinions nowadays.
It's crazy.
What's up with a podcast at a 3-year-old just high off fruit tones, corn syrup.
Right.
Fruit snack. They just want fruit snacks and juices. I wanted to be a fucking Ninja Turtle at 3. Taj says free speech isn't free speech anymore. Yeah. That amendment is lost. Everybody is very sensitive.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
They're very sensitive.
And then if you say something, you have to release a statement on the statement that you made previously. And it was just your opinion.
And what stood out to me was that Brandon Tatum, an owner of an online clothing store, said, the worst thing that Mario could have did was apologize. Like, if you say something, stick by what you said, especially in this circumstance where it's not something that's truly offending somebody else.
He wasn't telling people what to do.
Stand by what you say.
Right.
Stand by what you say, or shut up. So hey, Kimi. Neek says he expresses his opinion on a child, and I think society is making it difficult to say anything at all these days. What's up with a podcast says society is soft as fuck, shaking my head.
Yes, this new generation, soft.
Yeah, it is. They're very ticking time bomb.
Right.
Ash says, the more the media is pushing this agenda on everything, especially kids, the more kids will express feelings that may not be true and fast forward their lives are ruined. Yeah, like I just couldn't imagine being that child and just like, well, my parents took me seriously at that age and now I have new genitalia.
Right.
Because of this.
Right.
Because of the statement I made when I was 2.
Yeah.
Taj said, stop reflexing her eyes every time I get on here, shaking my head. So first of all, she didn't even see you.
I did. I said, hey, Taj.
Leonette said, well, I have a DSM-5 and it's classified as a disorder called gender disorder. Okay, can you tell me a little bit more?
Yeah, we don't know what that is. What does that tell us? Ash said,
these same people won't believe them when they say the pastor or Uncle Bob is molesting them, but they want to believe that they know they born in the wrong body.
Right. I mean, I feel like, again, at a young age, kind of let your child advance and things like that. Because let them know let them know everything about that. Let's see if that's even a thing. It could be a phase. Right. It could. I mean, I think a lot of people go through transitions and go through different phases and things like that in their lives. So, and then they don't end up sticking to what they originally thought it was. You know what I'm saying? So
I would say, if I was that parent, what I would do is I would let my kid be expressive. Like, okay, you want to be a girl? Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Wear a dress.
Right.
You want to look like a girl? Here you go. And then if that's truly what they want to do, then as a parent, I'm going to stick by my kid. Like this is what you truly want. And if that's something they grow out of, that's something they grow out of.
All right. My bad. I was trying to figure out where the fuck my page went. All right. So we're going to jump into Patty Mayo's girl.
What? Okay. We're doing that? Okay. Why you gotta be my girl?
I mean, she's not mine.
She's never mine either. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Tomi Lahren.
Tammy, according to Wale.
All right, so let's get into this. All right, so yesterday the Democratic primacy debate was getting underway when Tomi took to Twitter to attack Senator Kamala Harris.
Crazy.
So basically, this is what she said. She said, Kamala, did you fight for ideals or did you sleep your way to the top with Willie Brown?
Well, she said it just like that.
Let's backtrack on this. She said it exactly how I said it, I'm sure. Through Twitter.
Right.
So basically what they're saying is that this attack had nothing to do, obviously, with policy or even politics, right? She's basing this off of a relationship that Kamala Harris had back in the day before her career started. She was dating the mayor of San Francisco, Willie Brown. Mm-hmm. So for you to even say, like, did she sleep her way to the top? Like, first of all, bitch, calm down.
That was like really, really low.
It was a stretch. Like it was definitely a stretch. Like, what was it for?
It's a stretch anyway, because knowing like how we have to fucking work hard anyway. Mm-hmm. And for you to just come at me talking about I had to sleep my way to the top. Like that's just,
like it's like a slap in the face for all the hard work that she's done.
Exactly.
And so even some of her own colleagues from Fox News, such as Janice Dean, responded saying, if a male contributor had tweeted this, they would probably be suspended. Tweeted. They twittered this. They had okay, it would probably be suspended with a trip to HR. Pretty disgusting, Tomi. Are clicks and retweets worth demeaning women? Would you do the same to a conservative female candidate?
Right.
It's just and then
her apology.
Right.
Bitch, her apology was bullshit.
I apologize for my comment on Kamala's personal relationship.
Wow.
It was the wrong choice of words. There are many other things to task for, and I will stick to those. Bitch, you should have stuck to those from the beginning. And for what reason did you bring that up?
But my thing is this. It was a super half-ass apology because you really didn't mean it. You just basically said, oh, there's other things that I can stick the bitch for, but, I chose to go out of lines, but I'll stick to the other task or whatever. But
I just feel like, especially for somebody who's running for presidency, like this is what you're gonna do. This is this type of shit that you're gonna start.
But she loves the controversy. But this time it actually backfired on her ass because usually it tends to work in her favor.
Right.
But this time it backfired on her.
No.
Right. Exactly. All right. So I know you guys have seen on social media the 10-year-old who got charged with aggravated assault for a fucking dodgeball game. Okay. let's bring it back. We all play dodgeball. Okay? All of us. I never played. I played a little bit, but when it was time for me to get hit, I would always quit. I would like to be the person throwing the ball. Got it? Because I don't like getting hit by no fucking ball.
Right.
But we've all played this game before. We've all got hit by balls. That's funny. No.
Give me it. She got to take it.
Anyway,
teabag that out. Sorry.
But anyway, so he's basically, I hate you.
I'm sorry.
All right, you read the story, so go ahead.
Okay. So this is the crazy part. Mind you, this kid is 10 years old. He was first suspended, okay, understandable.
But that's crazy that he got suspended. Go ahead.
It is crazy he got suspended because, this is the whole story. They were playing this game of dodgeball. What? I don't know. So they're playing dodgeball, and he threw the ball at the kid and hit the kid in the head. But then another kid came out of who knows where he came from and hit the kid even harder in the same spot. And so I guess this kid suffers from some type of disorder or something like that. So, it really affected him. He had damage to his facial tissues. My thing is this. We all play games like this. In games like dodgeball, somebody's expected to get hurt. If you knew that your child had or was suffering from a disorder that he shouldn't be getting hit in the face,
he shouldn't have been outside.
He shouldn't have been doing none of this shit.
Right.
He should have been sitting out on a corner somewhere, watching everybody else play.
Right.
That's just what you do when your kid shouldn't be doing certain things like that. And it just, it just kills me that it even got this far to being pressing charges on a 10-year-old kid.
That's my thing. So I don't know if the parents specifically went to the school.
They went to the authorities because he had been targeted before. That's what the other parent said.
Yeah, but the thing is the little boy was outside playing a game. So he threw the ball first, and then the little boy threw the ball back at him. So it wasn't like he wasn't in a game or anything like that.
And my thing is, why is the 10-year-old boy getting charged, Bryce? Why is he getting charged when it wasn't even him who caused the damage?
Exactly.
It was a whole nother interaction that took place and that he's getting blamed for. That's what's infuriating everybody.
Right. So this is what it's like a love-hate thing with social media, because with social media, people can just take things too far. But then with social media, we can get shit accomplished. So, thank God that the charges was dropped because social media went crazy. You know what I'm saying? They were calling the office and trying to figure out why this 10-year-old kid is getting charged with aggravated assault because the shit didn't make no sense. So now you're telling a kid that he can't be a kid. You know what I'm saying?
And the part that kills me is that the attorney who was representing the other family was basically saying that it had nothing to do with race. Oh, it had everything to do with race. I'm sorry. If a black boy and a white boy is playing a game and another white boy who actually caused the damage is not even involved in this at all, wasn't suspended, wasn't charged, there was nothing. He's not even in media. Like, this is a 10-year-old kid. You're literally ruining his life. Thank God he still remained anonymous, but his mom, she had to do what she had to do, and she had to put the information out there, and she made the Facebook page to get some funding.
Kid, you saw his face on the news. Sorry to cut you off, but you saw his face on the news. But basically, the kid got Bryce. He got charged with assault because the other little boy sustained injuries. Now, after he hit him with the ball, there was another kid that purposely hit him with the ball that caused more injuries.
He wasn't involved at all.
But he didn't get charged with aggravated assault. Only the kid Bryce did. So basically, it's like we're confused on how you can charge a 10-year-old with assault when everybody was sitting up there playing a game. And if your kid suffers from these injuries and he has a medical condition, why is he outside in recess? Why is he playing dodgeball? Why is he playing these games where he can seriously get injured?
The school is supposed to know about.
That's basically what it is.
Take that into consideration when playing games like that.
But I've never been hit by balls. I can't. It's a game. How do you? Okay, so yeah. Wait. All right. So read his last comment, then we'll jump into our relationship topic.
Sure. Okay. So can I go back up so we can discuss what the DSM-5 is?
Okay. Yes.
All right. So it's a psychologically. I can't read today, guys. I'm a little drunk. It's a psychological disorders dictionary, mental health. Not my opinion, just stating what is clarified as. Sophia said, "Bitch, Tomi." Ash said, "The point is to catch the damn ball and move." Lanef said, "To clear it up, to be a transgender is to suffer from mental health called gender dysphoria. Mental health doesn't classify the disorder as diseases. A disease can be cured, now called disorders." King Chuck says, "Is a game. How do you charge a kid with assault?" Lanef said, "I've never been hit with balls." King Chuck says, "They just want to ruin another young black child's life."
Right.
Exactly.
And that shit's crazy as fuck.
Exactly. Because his child is ruined at an early age.
Right. It's like, yo, do you even want to play outside anymore? Because you might get charged with some shit.
Exactly. And that the part that kills me is like it's in social media now. It's everywhere. Everybody knows about this. Right. It's something that's gonna haunt him for the rest of his life.
That shit
all because he was just being a kid. He was doing what he was told to do.
There's nothing wrong with being a kid.
And I don't know about y'all, but when I was a little kid and I was playing dodgeball, I was aiming for the face. Like I was literally aiming for chest and face.
And that's exactly why I didn't like playing. Especially with a bunch of dudes.
Oh no, I was playing. I was the dodgeball queen. Honey.
Oh Jesus! But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the relationship topics. Geneva wanted to talk about some crazy shit. We're not gonna discuss it, but
it may come up.
We move the fuck on.
All right, so we got some letters in. This one is subject: Am I being petty?
This is crazy.
I've been with my man for a year now. We recently celebrated his birthday with a few of his friends.
And wait, before you continue, now I want the guys to answer this because this is...
Oh, hell yeah.
This is something that I really need your opinion on. Go ahead.
Okay. So I've been with my man for a year now. We recently celebrated his birthday with a few of his friends at a bar. The night was going good until after a few drinks in. His friends and I were all having fun and what I thought was just drunk banter. I guess I must have said something back that he did not like, and his friend shoved me. Thinking nothing of it, I shoved my man for not saying or doing anything after his friend did this. His friend then told my man that I shouldn't be getting involved in grown man talk. So I swatted at the friend playfully. He then grabbed me and shoved me up against a gate and started shaking me. Things immediately went left, and all my man did was trying to console me after the fact. The next morning, I woke up with bruises on my arm, and I showed my man, and he told me I shouldn't have been playing around with him and his friends in the first place, and he doesn't feel bad for me because he tried to console me and I denied it. Am I petty for feeling like my man should have checked his friend, or was it my fault for thinking I could play around with his friends while we were all drunk?
First of all, you being a man, you ain't supposed to let no dude... Huh? And I'm about to speak for a man. You're supposed to let no dude, friend or not, put their hands on your girl. Period. That shit is crazy as fuck to me.
Period. And the friend started it. So it's not like, oh, she shouldn't have been playing around with my friends anyway. No. Your friend pushed me. Right. And so the fact that you didn't say nothing when he touched me the first time, like, all right, homie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, don't be putting your hands, like, all right, y'all can talk about it, but don't be putting your hands on my girl.
That shit's crazy as fuck.
You didn't say nothing, and she was even like trying to be playful, like, "Come on, babe." Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you see what he did? Do something.
Right.
You being a little bitch. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, he was being a little bitch.
Because you sat there and you watched your homie shake your girl up with clearly force if it's leaving bruises on her.
And then you're gonna tell her that that's what she get. Like, you don't feel sorry for her. First of all, why are you even saying that that's still your man? Because it's not.
No, it's not. He's not a man.
He's not a man at all.
He's not a man at all.
Hell no.
Because a real man would have, punched his homie in the face. Like, bro, don't. Especially after shaking you. Like, maybe the little push or the shove would have got away with it real quick. But you touching, and then I see bruises.
Right.
Whoo, child.
So King Chuck said, "Nah, B, what's up with the podcast?" Said, "Nah, now I got to beat my homie's ass because he out of pocket." G Baby said, "Smack your boy because he ain't no man."
Right.
Keep your hands to yourself. What's up with the podcast? And Yo, this is my thing, right? What the fuck? That's what you went to put that.
He is the punk, and he is the punk. And he's scared of the guy.
Yeah, I know what she meant, but
me too.
Right, but I'm drunk. So anyway, listen, right? This is my thing. First of all, I don't know where she grew up at because I would have snuffed him.
Right.
Like, I grew up around all boys, and I know like when dudes be like, "Oh, you know, you're a girl, you can't fight a man." But
I'm sure she's thinking like, my man's here, I don't gotta act.
I would have called my brothers. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like
if my man's not doing anything,
like, because if it was me, I would have let all the first shit,
right,
go, like, whatever. All right, you shoved me, I shoved you back. I shoved him, he shoved me, whatever the case is, right? Cool,
right.
But once you put your hands on me, and I'm up in the air and you got me pushed up against a gay,
okay,
homie, I'm kicking you, I'm spitting on you, I'm fighting you. We're fighting. At the end of the day, if my man wants to be a little punk ass bitch, guess what? You could be a punk ass bitch over there in the corner. I'm a fight. If you're gonna step in, you're gonna step in. If not, I'm gonna have to get hurt, because at the end of the day, I'm not about to just be here sitting defenseless.
Right.
And obviously, it's not her fault. This shouldn't have took place in the beginning. But at the end of the day, it just sucks that her man didn't step up to the plate.
Right. No, I agree. I agree with that. And not only that, yo, if my man is not stepping up, I'm definitely calling.
He ain't my man no more.
I'm calling the squad. He's not my man, because after my dude beat your boy's ass, they're gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
After my brother is like, come on, there's no fucking way, no way at all. No.
Right, for letting this nigga touch me. Now all my family gotta know about you, and you can't be away from no more. Sorry.
I hate you. All right,
that's just what that is.
Moving
on.
So we want to try to. This is why I need to start drinking. Star Julio. All right, we're gonna try to answer everyone's questions that they sent in. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So this subject is called "I caught my man Googling vaginal odor." I couldn't say odor earlier. I was saying order. But here I am drunk and I can read a little bit. Okay. I'm reaching out because me and my man have been having less and less sex over the past few months, and I'm starting to blame myself. I don't think I'm insecure when it comes to sex, but sometimes I can feel that way. The other day, I was using my man's phone to Google something, and vaginal odor came up in his searches. I immediately felt embarrassed, thinking maybe that's why we haven't had sex, because maybe I smell down there. I honestly have not noticed any abnormal smells, and I tend to shower and get checkups quite often. I don't know if I should shut up.
Yeah, I hate it. I tend to shower. Go ahead.
I think I'm clean. All right. I don't know if I should bring this conversation up to him, or even how. This has become a big insecurity of mine. And even when he does try having sex, I decline. Should I talk to him about what I saw, or should I try using a douche? First of all, bitch, don't do that douche shit, please. You're gonna get a yeast infection, mama. Relax.
Yeah.
Stick your finger down there and see what it really smells like.
Like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, my thing is this, right? You can smell your own self before any fucking body else can smell you.
Thank you.
So how I'm looking at the situation is, he probably was Googling that shit for his side bitch because she had an odor. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's continuing to want to have sex with you, you know what I'm saying? It may not be you, right?
You might have to just, reevaluate what this nigga got going on his phone. Next time you get the phone for a Google search, you Google the whole phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You
at
go
the
through the messages and shit. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Emails, bitch.
Right.
Do your research.
And then, log on to Cash App. And
all that
Cash
shit.
App
Cash App too, because I guess that's apparently a thing.
Right.
All right. Where everybody at? Nah, if that, you don't touch my girl. Hell no. If your man step up and end up getting beat up, are you staying with him?
What?
If your man end up getting beat up, are you staying with him? Yeah, because he
defended me.
Yeah, he stepped up and he wasn't a little bitch. He probably knew.
But I'm gonna jump in though. I'm gonna jump in. I'm not gonna let my man get beat up.
Yeah, exactly. And if we both get beat up, guess what? We did is we were a unit.
First
we
of all, I'm not getting beat up.
and we coming back full force. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, I'm not getting beat up, but go ahead.
I don't know.
Fuck that.
Might be a couple niggas.
I'm saying I carry mace all day, every day. Ask G baby. I'm out here.
from that.
Bang, bang, baby.
Carry a little more than that.
I got it all.
All right. I like this name, Pumpsy. Pumpsy Green said, "Oh, poor baby." Damn.
Not a good look.
Lahren said, "It's like this. Example, if I'm mad at my girl venting to you saying this bitch okay, but no matter how close we are, don't call my girl a bitch. Facts." G Baby says, "You know if you smell right."
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. The pussy tarts. You were waiting for me to say that. You knew I was laughing. The pussy tarts. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Everybody sit. Anyway, G Baby said, "Why you getting checkups often? What happened to an annual exam?" Well, I think that's probably what she meant.
But she just say like, "Oh, I don't know."
Like, I took a shower today.
I mean, I take showers regularly, so I think I'm good.
I thought everything was all right. It smelled down there. It smelled fine to me. Maybe he got a different scent. I don't know.
Yo, all right. So,
nah, that's not your fault. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
My thing is this: if you found it in his phone while Googling something and you was using his phone, I would ask him about
it.
Like, yo, do you think that I have a smell?
You think I'm stinky? You think my pussy tarts? You think my pussy tarts? I don't know if I want to be friends with you no more. You don't like my pussy. But yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I would definitely ask the question. I would ask you like that, but I'll be like this, yo. I'll be on some real shit, like, yo. So you was Googling pussy odors, like, what's good?
What you trying to say?
What's good?
My pussy stink. Put your face down there. Tell me if it.
I'll be like this, nigga.
Yo, we're on another one tonight. But
all right. No, seriously. Yo, why is it so funny? I don't know.
The pussy tots. I don't know. It be like that, my nigga. You got to do something about it. Take another shower. I don't know. But no, at the end of the day, I feel what Star is saying. Like, if you know for sure that you know that you're good, you checked all your resources and you check out clean, you know, you might need to check what this nigga's doing on the side. And you know you should be extra careful, because if he's out here fucking with stank pussy on the side, you could get some shit from that. You know, you don't want to be dealing with that.
You get a stank yeast infection. All right, I'm done.
Moving on.
All right, wait. All right, so wait.
You read the comments?
Wait, go ahead. Read the last one. I can't even breathe right now, yo. That's because I've been on a diet because I'm going on a trip.
Poomsy Green said it might be shorty diet on the low. Okay. I guess.
Wait, his diet?
Her diet.
Oh wow! I just said I went on a diet. Hello. Starting to get some help. I do need to get some help.
Yo, it's a thing. Poopsie also said she should start Googling stink balls just to even the playing field, just a little bit, and leave it open on the phone, like just leave it right there.
Or
like,
lip
like, babe, can you Google? Can you Google this for me? Yeah.
Wait, but I have a side note question, right?
Okay.
So on a Shade Room, I was watching a video that this guy put up, and he put up a video of, it was just him, and he was talking about his daughter.
I seen that. This thought.
Right. So he was calling his daughter, he was calling his daughter all types of thoughts, and he was just
First of all, the mother too.
Yeah, the mother was in the background, like, oh, she got all types of boyfriends.
So if you think you're the only one, he's like, yeah, she's telling all y'all the same thing. And so we trying to raise our daughter not to be a thought.
So I need y'all to help us.
Like, what?
But not only that, he's like, oh, I know it's a hot girl summer and a city boy, and we just want y'all to help us not make our daughter be a thought. And
but he posted this on her Snapchat account.
He posted it on her. He was like, what did he say? I need y'all to get out of all of her social medias. And I'm like, yo, what type of shit is that? Like, you're now a father.
Now I see why kids be stabbing their parents and shit like
that.
Yo,
you're a father. Why would you do that? Why would you go on social media? Like, there's a way to parent.
I couldn't say humiliating.
Oh, Jesus.
I couldn't get it out.
There's a way to parent your kids, but yo, if you're going on social media and you're fucking calling your daughter a straight out thought, you're basically calling her a fucking hoe. Like, who the fuck does that shit?
Yeah, you don't do that to
and the mother's in the background amping the shit up.
Yeah. with his big old couch lips. He got them.
First of all, the nigga
got them leather couch lips.
the nigga didn't even have no shirt on. So who's the thought now, nigga?
You and the mama.
You
she probably learned all that shit from you,
right? You out here thoughting and bopping with your whole ass.
Yeah, then there's that. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah.
No, I don't. So that's the thing. I don't know how old his daughter is, but I'm assuming she's young because they took over her social media page. But I get it. So I would assume if you're she might be in high school, but I know that if your kid is out there and doing things that you don't condone, you punish your kids. But
that's a discussion
to embarrass him on social media like that,
and then to be using all of this, these terms.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is not nice.
Right. I didn't like that. Now
I don't condone that parenting. How about that? You're gonna bash me all on the internet? That's bad parenting.
Now the father
quote me on that shit.
I can't. The father who whooped his daughter's ass. That's parenting that I could
relate to. Shit.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, sometimes parents don't know how to express themselves, and you having a 12 or 13-year-old daughter and you see on their phone they're talking about some dick. Hey, what's up? They're talking about some dick. Your first reaction is to try to fuck them up. Like, what do you mean, dick? What? Like,
right? What do you know about some dick?
Right, at 12 and 13 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you don't. I saw that on social media last week. I don't know if we talked about it, but I get that. But for you to just be going on social media calling your daughter all these type of names and shit like that shit's crazy as fuck to me.
Hey, why you say if the shoe fit?
What? Who said that?
We're breaking up if it stink. What else you got? Black parents do this for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it said, "Yo, my coworker had chlamydia in her eye."
Wow.
What? In her eye?
So he apparently skeeted in her eye. Wait, in her eye? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. In her eye, bro.
He skeeted in her eye. I mean, I don't really know.
How that look like? What? Explain that. What would that look like? She had a patch over it? Was leaking? Like, what happened? Was it like pink eye, but like on steroids? Like,
wow.
What did it look like?
Yo, that shit is...
Send me a picture.
Yeah, we can Google that. Yo, that shit's crazy as fuck, yo. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Bitch came to work look crazy.
It's gonna look like blue waffle.
Yo, that shit is crazy as hell.
I don't want to see it. It might look a little crazy.
Yeah, you know what? They may call the police. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't discipline you. So I don't know who filmed her getting her ass whooped, but they apparently posted it on social media.
Like said, her boyfriend had it and busted in her eye.
I knew. I already
dirty
knew that.
Ass niggas out
I
there.
knew that. So
he knew he had it too.
So while the
he was
other,
tired of her. He was tired of her shit.
Right. So while the other dude is Googling older pussy, he's Googling it for his side bitch because he still want to maintain, I guess, whatever they got.
Like, how can I fix her stank pussy?
Because it's good.
All right.
Keep doing it.
Topic for the men.
Oh, yeah. This is for the guys. This is going to be funny.
Should I try the pill? I'm a 28-year-old male and have been dating my current girlfriend for about 3 months. Before her, I was single and dating around for a year or so. Since making things official with my girl, our sex life has gotten really dull. I consider myself very sexual. I have never had problems in the bedroom. The past few weeks have been odd. I haven't been able to reach my full potential, if you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong. My girlfriend is sexy and I want to have sex with her. But even when we try, I can't get hard. I've tried watching porn and even masturbating to see what I can do to arouse myself. None of it works. So we know it's not her fault. It's mine. I don't want my girlfriend to feel like she isn't attractive, nor do I want her to think I'm incompetent. Should I tell my girlfriend about my problem, or should I try Viagra or Extends to see what this would do for me? Has any other men experienced this? Wow! Get that lip dick. That's what you were talking about earlier, right? That lip dick.
Yeah.
That's what
How do you guys feel? You can see the comments.
They going in, huh? Shit. Yeah, she came to work, eyes swollen. It's your diet king. Get your diet right, king. Okay. It's more mental. This happened to me in my early 20s. Thought something was wrong with me.
Something was probably wrong.
Nigga said gay.
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 I hate you.
No, that's crazy.
I feel like I can't really answer this question, but maybe like guys get like super excited and they get like super anxious, you know what I'm saying? And they just they can't wait to get it going and they can't get it up. I don't know. I mean, apparently this is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, you might as well go ahead and try the pill.
Damn. She gonna put them on a whole pill.
See what it do, before you go out there telling your secrets and shit. I don't think she need to know you got a limp dick right away. Try all your resources first.
Right.
And if that don't work, then you got to go see your doctor. You got to go see Dr. Bob. And then you got to let her know, listen, baby, it's not you. It's me. That type of conversation, and maybe she'll console you in that moment. And then you might get hard, you know. Has she sucked your dick before? I mean, does she give head? I don't know. Like, how does that work? Did you try that? They also have these things called fleshlights. These things are pretty fun. They feel pretty similar to vaginas. If you want to start there, see how that works. But in this case, I would definitely start Googling symptoms because this sounds like a medical issue. If it's happening for a consecutive amount of days or weeks, it does, I don't know if it's, just mental at that point. At that point, it just sounds like erectile dysfunctional disorder.
Yo, I'm listening to you and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The chat know what I'm talking about.
Anyway, so I don't know. I think a lot of guys go through this same stage where, so at some point they just can't get it up. To me, I just feel like, you know what? Maybe you're just excited and, you just... Huh?
You know what? He said, once mine start working, it's a wrap for this life. I'm checking out. Listen, there's other resources. Listen, nowadays, you can get that dick cut off and get a new one placed on that. It will stay hard forever. You know what I'm saying? With the doctors that we got now, it's 2019, baby. Ain't nothing stopping these dicks from getting hard. You can do it.
Right.
Don't stop the research.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I agree.
Keep on keeping on.
I mean, I feel like you don't have to. I feel like you don't have to take the pill. You should just try different things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In a relationship, I feel like every guy goes through it at one point in their life, but you just need to try different things. I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I don't know. That's about all we got. Oh, we got more?
So moving, what he said?
Like, what you got?
Excuses. I mean, I don't really know.
That's all I got.
I don't know what else is there to say as far as
he's my best friend.
A guy not getting hard. I mean,
yeah.
What he say? I can't see that.
He said he don't want a new one. He's my best friend. He says, sorry, I don't know what you mean. My D get hard thinking about fucking my girl.
Anyway, so moving on, what's the craziest thing in a relationship that you had an argument about that you was ready to just end it all? Anything pissed me off. Food came.
Right, I was about to say that's every day.
Yo, I just be ready to
I know my niggas tired of my shit because
you know what? This is not what I signed up for. This is not me.
Oh, you got an opinion to that. You got out. Shit. I guess my opinion don't matter. I'm not dealing with this shit. The fuck?
Yo, seriously, it's a lot to what? Yeah, I can't even see the comments.
The toilet seat up?
Yo, that shit kills me.
That will end it fast.
Okay, let's backtrack.
Go ahead, backtrack on it. That late night pee when you just stumble into the bathroom,
dude. On a late night,
and you fall into the toilet. Booty cheek sweat.
What? Yo, okay, a late night. Now, mind you, I think we were both drunk. All right, we both went out. Whatever. I go into the bathroom to pee, and I fall in the fucking toilet, yo. I'm sitting up there like, yo, you gotta be fucking yo, I was so tight.
Because how do you come back from that? Your booty cheeks is wet.
Yo, I had to fucking take a whole shower.
Yeah.
I had to get in the shower. So it's fucking 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
You don't come back from that
You
shit.
Can't come back from that.
No.
So all you can do is make his ass wake the fuck up.
No. The thing is, if you're like anything like us, because I know Star's the same as me.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go in the shower first, and while I'm in the shower, I'm talking shit. So I'm amping myself the fuck up.
Mad shit.
I can't believe this nigga left the fucking toilet. I swear to God, wait till I see this motherfucking nigga. Don't you come to the bathroom while I'm taking a shower. Woo!
Yeah. That happens. Yo, that's the worst thing that you can do is leave the fucking toilet seat
Thinking
up.
about it, I'm flashbacks.
Wow.
About falling into toilet seat.
Now, I don't know. Like, I felt that's the first time that I've ever like actually fell in a toilet seat. But I don't know. I had murder on the brain. I don't.
Yes,
get it.
it's his fault. I ain't checked the seat because what the fuck?
Why
is it normal that
all,
the seat's supposed to just be up?
I'm not checking. First of all, I'm not checking the seat.
That's not the proper order of a toilet.
No, and then I'm not even cutting the light on.
No, I
don't cut the light. First of all, I'm drunk.
Stumbling
right
into a dark bathroom.
Thank you. So what the fuck makes you think I'm about to turn on the fucking light? Wow. You got to do a double check. No, why do I got to do a double check? Please tell me why.
That's not my job. He got to do the double check. Close that shit. That's his job. You know, ain't nobody tell you to be born with a dick, sir. And you know, if you don't got good aim, so you got to put the toilet seat up. Why y'all put the toilet seat up? Y'all don't got good aim or something? Right. Like y'all can't hit in that. That's a big ass hole. Right. That is a big ass hole.
It's a very big hole. I don't understand what's going on.
Get your aim up, shorty. That's all I got.
Not his fault, queen. It is his fault, and he's lucky he's about.
It is his fault, king. Okay, king.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, it is his fault because you know why? My thing is this: common courtesy will tell you to put the fucking seat back down.
Yeah, think about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about me when I'm coming and stumbling in the bathroom.
Right. Since I'm a queen, my king should know better. He should want his queen to be sitting on the throne.
And then not only that, motherfucker, you know I can't swim.
Right. Now I'm pissed because I feel like I might drown.
Now I'm drowning in the toilet. What the fuck? I'm drowning. Because when you take
that stumble, you don't know what's coming after.
What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? Nothing. Niggas ain't shit.
And that's real life shit right there. That's a real life drama.
Shit that happened. It's his fault. No. This is exactly why we have different bathrooms. Like, okay. I don't gotta deal with that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, yeah, I don't gotta deal with that at all because he know better. Okay. Period. Okay.
We don't have to complain about around y'all shit around the sink. First of all,
wait a minute.
I do. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm good
for leaving hair.
No, not hair.
I leave hair.
I'm good for leaving my shit every fucking where.
I leave hair, but makeup brushes, makeup.
I will tell you this. I'm a person that loves to. I like to clean.
I leave my gel.
So I'm gonna clean. Like, I'll clean up. I'll mop. I'll wipe shit down and all of that shit.
Right.
But all my shit will still be in the right on the couch. Because I never know when I need to get to it and be out the door. You never fucking know. I don't care.
No, do you know what I hate? I hate coming home from a long day of work and my house ain't clean.
Oh.
And you got the day off?
Oh.
Nigga.
Yes. It's going to be a situation.
If I'm coming home doing all day,
what the fuck were you doing all day? So you
didn't
slept?
Do anything? Like,
you didn't take out the trash?
Nothing?
So nothing got done. Then I don't, like Martin, I don't smell no food cooking this bitch. Okay? You're smelling it. I don't smell no food cooking in this bitch. Least. Nothing.
Shit.
So not only is the house dirty, there's no fucking food.
Nothing. I ain't even get a meal. I mean, if the house was dirty because you was cooking, you know, slaving your ass over a hot stove, then I can, you know, I got you.
Nah.
I clean
because when I cook, I clean. So fuck that.
Right. Nope. But you know, dudes are different because I'm the same way. I clean as I cook. But for some reason, men, they don't understand that logic at all. I don't get it. It's like and they use every motherfucking pot.
You want to put put your makeup brushes in the toilet. Go ahead.
Do you know that?
Huh?
Does your man do that? Because like use every single dish or every single pot when they're cooking.
Yes.
Like, you know that you don't have to use every single
And then when you
utensil.
cook, you have all the grease and shit popping on the back of the stove. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Yo, this can
look messing up my.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. My dad do that shit.
Look at Ibotta out here promoting live your best life. That's right.
But how you living? Yeah. So this is my thing. All right, moving forward. First of all, if she leaves her makeup brushes around, it's because she's rushing out. She's trying to look good and she's out the door.
like me in the morning, sometimes I want that little extra amount of sleep, and then I oversleep.
Right.
I get it, and I leave like my gel, my brushes, and my makeup stuff out over the sink or whatever the case
Put
is.
some respect on that shit.
Guess
on my
what?
name.
Clean it up, motherfucker.
Right.
Because I clean up your dirty ass drawers and whatever else you got going on. I clean up after you. So I expect the same type of energy.
All right.
This way.
Give me that same energy. So
Period.
moving forward, guys, y'all need to learn how to appreciate women that you have that actually cleans up. And
You know
when
what?
you have a day off, when you have a day off, clean a fucking house and have some food on the stove.
Thank you.
All right? Because we're working hard.
Mm-hmm.
All right? We're not about to come home and fucking cook no meals and clean no fucking house.
Nope. Not on your day off.
And on Sundays, we brunch.
Oh, wow.
We ain't cooking no breakfast. We
See
brunch.
Me,
Fuck that.
I like to cook a nice meal.
First of all,
on
you
Sunday.
need to be on my side.
Shh. Okay, we brunch.
We brunch on Sundays.
Delete that. What
we
I said.
brunch.
We brunch.
Fuck that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the podcast.
We brunch at my house because I cook.
this is what the fuck, Geneva? Huh? What the fuck? Anyway, we out of here. On Sundays, we brunch. Signing out, Star Julio.
Bye.
Wait, what? Anyway, we'll be back next week, Thursday.
I don't think music was gonna keep going and stop for a hot minute. All right, bye, y'all.
I can't.
I've done enough.
Anyway, if y'all want to contact us, hit us up on FY Podcast on Instagram. My Instagram is StarZ, STARZZ on Instagram.
You've got the E.
StarZ.
STARZZE.
Yes.
Mine's is PATTYMAYYO.
All right. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the page. Hit the like button. If you want to leave a comment, it's going to take a few minutes. You can leave a comment after the show.
Oh, and please send us some more of your, relationship topics.
Yeah, send us some more topics.
Crazy this week. We like that type of shit.
All right.
Don't be embarrassed.
You're so stupid. Bye.
Bye.